Okay, Odyssey here. And we're looking at Star Citizen 2.6.2 in the PTU. Soon to be released live, I suspect. Right, what's this ship here, you're wondering? This is the Drake Buccaneer. And we're going to go into this because it's the first time I've actually had a look at it in the flesh. You might be wondering why the camera's bobbing a bit. Well, this is something I'm very excited about. In 2.6.2, Track IR has been reintroduced. Okay. I need to set up my Track IR, I think, a little bit because it's not working quite as intended, I don't think, but let's be looking left and right. Right, we'll do more of that later. Let's have a quick once round. I don't think there's any prizes of guessing what the kind of role for the Drake Buccaneer is. In fact, I did actually buy one of these once. Kind of went off the idea and I went for a different ship in the end. Traded it in. Although I'm looking at it thinking, this looks pretty freaking cool. It's an interdiction ship. Interdiction, just another word basically for a fighter. An interceptor. Excuse me. What do you think of it? I think it looks... It's obviously taking its design elements from pretty much modern day, which in one way I quite like, but in another way, it's because Star Citizen is set so far into the future, you kind of think that the traditional designs would have gone by the wayside. But it's like trying to invent something futuristic, isn't it? And you know, as human beings, we can't see that far in the forward. We don't know why things would be any different to what we're used to now. So, in essence, you know, guns and missiles would always be on the wings. Why wouldn't they? Because we can't tell what technology you'd have in the future. We're limited by our own imaginations. But having said that, I do quite like the familiar. And this is certainly that kind of familiar looking ship. So let's just take a look at the ship itself. As said, it's a Drake interplanetary manufacturer. Focus is on interdiction. Length 20 meters. Looks quite compact, doesn't it? Quite compact. Almost like, I don't know, some kind of... It's a bit insect looking, I guess. Mass 14,000 kilograms. Max crew 1 person. Cargo capacity 0. So it's an out and out fighter, let's be honest. So let's have a look at the proposed weapons and propulsion aspects. 2 TR3 engines. Let's take a look at those little bad boys. There. Manoeuvring thrusters. Shit tons. Let's just call it that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16. That right? 16, 17, 18. They could put up to 18 manoeuvring thrusters on this, according to the website. 18 TR1 manoeuvring thrusters. I mean, that screams nimble, doesn't it? Okay. Power plant 2 times S1 power plant. Okay. Alright, for you armourers out there, the nerds, the armourer nerds. Fixed mounts. 2 S1 fixed mounts. Gimbals. 2 times S3 gimbal mounts. Pylon mounts. 2 times S1 pylon mounts. Unmanned turret. 1 S4 unmanned turret. Shields. Max size S3. And no additional equipment. Right, what does it look like? This is without being... Yeah, I'll just try and... 9 series longsword. Badger repeaters, classic. NOVP rattlers. Look at those. Awesome, aren't they? And the same on the other side. And we've also got the turret on the top. Can we... Let's get a better look at that. A Tarantula GT870. What? Okay. That's what it looks like. I mean, have you seen its undercarriage though? For the size ship that it is, that has got a beast of an undercarriage. It obviously swings in and then just pops itself in its arse. Okay. Let's get inside the cockpit. Let's take a look. Traditional kind of cockpit. I think we can all agree to that. Let's just unlock the track IR so we can take a look at the visibility from the pilot's view. Gotta say, nice visibility, in all honesty. Traditional cockpit switches, toggle switches. Displays. Same on the left hand side. Looks pretty good. Quite like it, to be honest. Yeah, it's alright. Attention getters at the top. Yeah, I like that. I gotta say, I do quite like that. Very basic on the throttle and on the HOTAS. Crikey. I've seen better Mad Catz equipment than that. 2 extinguishers. Alright. Possibly one for each engine. Although why that won't be in the engine compartment, I do not know. Yeah, multifunctional heads down displays. ×5. Yeah. I do like a cockpit with lots of visibility. That's what I do like. And I think this has got it in spades, hasn't it? Definitely need to sort out a track IR profile. This is getting on my tits, frankly. Mind you, my track IR isn't the best, I'll be honest. Just excuse me, but I'll just try and sort it out a bit. That's better. Oh, better for me at least. Alright, yeah, cool. Let's look at the exit animation. Nice animations, in all fairness. Okay, let's just take a quick look at some of the details, because you know they put a lot of work into these ships. You've got to look at the details. I mean, every rivet, to be fair, you know, they're all put on there. Little first aid kit. Never leave home without one. As I say, impressive undercarriage. You've even got the little manufacturer's plate on there. It's one for the avionics guys. Bit of avionic porn there. Actuators. Oh, that's not an actuator. Like an actuator at first glance, sorry. Moving on to a bit of sooty porn here. That's quite nice, isn't it? Beautiful engines design. Looking forward to seeing those baffles. I forgot the name of them now. You know, moving in and out. Hopefully they'll be animated. Well, the badges are. I think we've all seen the badges by now. Cool. All right, let's try and take a look at this in action. Be right back. Okay, gents, we're back. And we are now in a fully functioning Buccaneer. Now, this has always been the problem, even back in the days. I don't know if you all remember the old days where we used to have track AR in the game. The problem was, and I think the reason why it was removed is because the helmet didn't move with it. The helmet graphic. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that, because I'm just so glad to have track AR back in Star Citizen. For me, it adds everything to the immersion. But let's just stop for a second. Listen to that. That drivetrain. Have you heard it? The thrust. Oh. I really like the noises of the ship already. I know it's early days and they'll probably all get changed, but get the hell out. That is crazy. Have you heard the sound? I mean, apologies if you've all experienced this before, but this is the first time for me. That is extraordinary. Oh god, so low in track AR pack. Maybe I'll play this game just like 50 times more than I did before. Ooh. Oh. I mean, it gets a bit crazy, the audio, doesn't it, after when there's so much going on. Just going to throw it about a bit just to see how the audio stands up. Yeah, it'd be pretty chaotic. Whoops. Yeah, that'll be one of the primary engine TR3 engines zipping through. Yeah, that's just become a bit of space junk. No doubt about that. Okay, so can we agree it's manoeuvrable in its current guise? I'm to be honest with you, I'm just throwing it about a bit just to get that audio going, you know, but tell you what, stops on a dime as well. I mean, it gets up to top speed and stops on a dime. Holy crap. But it can be really gentle as well. I mean, you know, all those 18 manoeuvring thrusters, they're not there just to be looked at. That is for sure. Okay, stop pissing about, I hear you say. Let's have a look. It's a shame the head doesn't work quite well because of, you know, it's always nice to look at the hand animations and you can see the inertia. Look, watch on its legs. That is attention to details. Okay. Let's take a look outside. Oh, one thing I wanted to see was the engines in all their operating glory. I kind of like to see. Listen, I know it's not flight, but I kind of would have liked to seen those tailplanes move a little bit. Oof, Jesus! I barely tapped the throttle then. Watch this. That's full throttle there now, up to speed. There we go. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I think that can be agreed. It's got a massive nose. Like, the nose really ends at that first window. And the rest is just pure avionics and glass. Wow. Jesus, tonight. So, guys, this is the Drake Buccaneer. With all of its 18 thrusters. 2 Mahusive primary engines. A small army's worth of combat. I mean, I've not even looked at its missiles yet. Don't tend to use missiles. I think it takes a bit of the fun out of the game. For me, just like shooting them down than anything else. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I think we can agree on that. I like the yellow beading around the engines too. Just gives it that little dash of colour. Yellow and black always go nice together, don't they? Okay, let's have a little fly around then. I can't get over the audio, to be fair. The turret obviously slew to the track AR. I tend to lock all my stuff. Oh, that's slew as well. God, they're all. Hey, hang on a minute. Fixed mounts 2 and 2 gimbal. Oh yeah. So I've got. I would definitely put those in the same place. Okay, so I've basically fixed all the weapons to sort of forward firing now. I mean, in one burst now, you got that going on. All going down the same pipe. That is quite a lot of firepower right there. Let's just see what the drift is like. Not a lot of drift there, was there? A little bit, not a lot. To be fair, just enough to get me around that other asteroid. This is what's good about track AI. You can go on a minute. Just have a. Is your little space for a minute? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Let's go for to it. You know, you can have a little look round before you get there. And away you go. Out of trouble. Oh. Drift there though. On the 90°. Huge amount of drift there. Okay, one thing we'll do now is we'll have a quick look at the landing capabilities. Oh, Drakaya, I love you so much. Guys, can you wait for this to be on Oculus Rift? Maybe it is, I just haven't got one. I can't actually remember how to land. Keep noises there. I'll try and land it like this. I ain't promising nothing. I love the dust coming off. Guys, that wasn't a bad landing. I think you'll find from that angle as well. Very, very nimble indeed. Okay, so onwards and upwards. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap that up there. That's the interplanetary Drake Buccaneer. Again, this is in the PTU 2.6.2. And Drakaya is now finally back in the game. Thank you, Chris Roberts, and all the staff at CIG for doing that for us.